Peace, everybody. What's going on? It is the Joey Digital. I am working on some of my book artwork. Y'all got a chance to see some of the pages I was trying to keep, but it's all good, you know. Try to keep it low. And just in case if y'all wondering, I will be going live until my camera decides to zap off. You know what I mean? So definitely feel free to hang out, kick it with me while I show y'all my creative process. Oh, and I just want to let y'all know real quick that I truly appreciate you all. And unfortunately, I'm going live from my camera, so I do not have access to my chat. So if you did leave a comment, I will see it after the video. Alright? Right now, I'm just doing some line work. It's going to be a lot of erasing and a lot of adding on. You know what I mean? It's been a minute since I drew some pictures, so you know, it's been kind of on me, weighing heavy on me. So I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and hop on. And y'all know I love this song anyway, so y'all already know what's going on with that. It's been a minute since I worked on this. I was actually wondering if I was even gonna hop back on it, just because of how much time I let lapse. But you know, when you're creative, you just kind of be all over the place, you know. And I think that's the fun part about creating, is you really don't mind doing one thing and then diving into something else, you know. So as y'all know with Procreate, if you hold the line, it will go straight. And you know, instead of cropping it out. I like to sometimes just erase it. You know what I mean? Gonna redo this whole thing here because a lot of my process is just to, you know, when you have really good ideas, I just want to hurry up and get everything down so that way I don't forget anything, you know, and then I'll double back, and if something feels right, I'll keep it. If something doesn't feel right, then, you know. Just in case if y'all are wondering, this is the iPad Pro 11 with the Apple Pencil. Set up, quick, fast, already know. And I have been a professional illustrator for probably 9 years now. You know what I'm saying? So it just comes to me naturally. But there was always a time where it didn't come to me naturally, and I did have to learn on my own. So a lot of everything that y'all see me doing, I learned on my own. You know, just want to throw that out there real quick. Just in case. Yeah, that's fine. Color drop real quick. And then of course, you know, you skills. I saw something a few months back. It was like a controller. I think it's called Gearbox or something. I don't remember the name of it, but it's a company, and they sell like a gear that you can like have on the side of the tablet, and you can like push the buttons and stuff like that so that you can get your opacity big, your brush size big, small. You can, you know, jump between colors. And I think I might be at that point right now where I kind of want to let things be more seamless, so that way I don't have to stop my you know, because when you're in the zone, you have to stop in order to select colors. If you switch colors, you will lose your zone. So anybody trying to do all that, yeah. appreciate y'all for rocking with me. For those of y'all who are into stuff like this, you are greatly appreciated. Thanks for stopping through. You know what I mean? This is what I do. For real. And this is what I love to do as well. And I'm good at what I do, because as y'all know in my videos, I always talk about doing what you love, you know. So when you do what you love, you get good at it and you enjoy it, you know what I mean? So that's just my process. It's super simple, you know, nothing crazy. I'm just cleaning up my line work because I did like a really fast sketch the last time I visited this, and I was just trying to get everything locked into the picture. And so I kind of did that, and then I jumped off of this. So, and then once I never visited it again, then it just became one of those things where it's like, oh, you know, I didn't visit, you know, I didn't touch it up. And then, you know, the thing with artwork is like, not that you get discouraged when you don't work on it for a while, but it's like you almost get to the point where you're like, well, I don't want to work on it anymore, because you feel like you're not in that zone any longer. But it's the furthest thing from the truth, you know. You just have to reinvigorate that fire, you know what I mean? And you have to give yourself a chance to let other things happen, so that way you can come back with that added fire that you need, so that you can get it pushed through and get it done. So by the way, if y'all want to get any of my books, they are currently live on Amazon. Definitely go ahead over there and support. All my links are in my bio, in my description, you know. Alright, now see what I have going on here is, you see this line is kind of like wobbly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna clean it up. Alright. Make this into an arc. Just to, you know, just so it don't look crazy, because if you let enough lines like that stay, then you got a whole piece that's, you know, with the janky lines. We don't do that, you know what I mean? At least I don't like to do that. I've done that. I did that in my last book, but it was the actual style that I was going for, where that was what I was looking forward to doing. Just go right over top of that. Bang. It's nothing. We're rocking out, ain't it? I'm not sure if I'm feeling them wings, but you know, it's I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not really feeling them, but it was a vision I had at that time. But you know, hey, sometimes things be a good idea in the moment, and then they don't end up staying, because you gotta make that executive decision to go ahead and get that out of there, because it's just too much. It's too much noise anyway, and plus it look fire. I like that look anyway, because I don't want it to really take away from what the character's doing. It's kind of like a this is Blizzy for my peeps. This is Blizzy. So what I think I want to do is I want to actually enlarge this. Give it more of a, yeah. Yeah, there you go. So that way it gives it like a kind of a give it like a rock kind of look, just to kind of break it up a little bit. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. You know, definitely, you know, subscribe if you feel inspired to. You know. And as I've been saying in my video, I don't know when this camera going to turn off, because you know this camera been wilding past couple of weeks. But I don't care, it just motivate me to go harder. Ain't gonna stop me. Keep it real. I don't know if I'm feeling it. I want to do something, but it looked good, but it looked good, but what can I say? What can I say? footage on that again. See what I did there? I'm just giving away all the tricks. What? Trust me.